Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning.
Another beautiful day.
It's so nice out right now.
55, yesterday's high 84, today's high 84. Now, on Friday afternoon, a 30% chance of rain into the night. Yeah.
Interesting. My grass has turned brown, but I don't care because it's almost the end of the year.
Yeah, some parts of the state are really brown. We've gotten more rain, but good news, fall arrives on Sunday, first day of fall.
Very nice. Let's take a look outside, see what it looks like downtown on our Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More Skycam perched atop the Blake Building. Visibility about 3.5 miles today. Why do you laugh?
Well, it's a pretty good estimate.
Well, I think so.
The apples are 2 weeks ahead of schedule because of our warm weather and the early. We had some warm temperatures in February. Remember?
You reminded me of something.
What?
I was at the bathroom at Battle Creek Penfield on Tuesday night, and a young mischievous child had put an apple core in the toilet.
Oh, no.
I know. So I saw that. Have you ever seen that, Brandon?
Apple core?
Yeah, like apple core to like
It's creative, but not good.
try to flood the bathroom at Penfield Middle School.
I was in a public bathroom.
I wouldn't want to be a janitor at a middle school.
Sign
That'd be
over
awful.
the toilet said, "Do not put any paper in the toilet." It's like, what do you do with the toilet
Yeah,
paper?
and this apple core was, it was stuck in there. I should have alerted the authorities, but I just walked right out.
Today, we have the Michigan Braille Transcribing Fund open house, and it's in Braille.
I can't read Braille, I've tried.
Meet Serge Torka, the new owner of the Commonwealth Commerce Center today at Commonwealth Commerce Center from 4 to 7. There is a patio party at the Ella, and the downtown merchants are having something called Treat Yourself.
I saw that. I was hoping you would read it. Treat yourself.
Treat Yourself.
No.
open house.
Don't say it again, please.
Treat Yourself, sip and shop. I'm not kidding, that's what it's called.
Yeah, I know, that's fine. It's good.
What are they trying to do?
Treat yourself. It's short for treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Okay. Treat Yourself.
Brandon, tell him to stop. Please, tell him to stop. That's today.
Yeah.
4 to 7 downtown.
The sheriff's having a press conference today to discuss the jail operations millage at 11 a.m.
Are you going to go?
We'll be there.
Good.
And from the police blotter today, Officer Solomon made contact with a subject in the 200 block of Wesley Street.
Ooh.
A 21-year-old male was arrested on multiple outstanding felony warrants. By the way, it was in front of the jail.
Really?
Yeah. It's like if you've got multiple outstanding felony warrants, don't hang out in front of the sheriff's office.
Yeah, it was a open and shut case there.
Yeah.
For the locals. Do you have a favorite school in the area?
Favorite school?
Yeah, favorite high school or college?
You know, it depends on what
What's going on?
The issue is, yeah.
Yeah, well, right now, if you have a favorite school and you would like to subscribe to that school's news, you can do that on jtv.tv. Just subscribe, pick your school, and then receive an email in your inbox once a week with all of your school's community news from JTV. And this is starting to take off a little bit already. We've just started it, and I've subscribed to every school.
Oh, nice idea.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of emails, so it's wonderful. But no, check it out, and it's all curated just for you, for your school. So check it out. JTV.tv. You can sign up right now.
We want to congratulate the Country Club of Jackson's director of golf, Ron Berman. He made it to the quarterfinals of the Michigan PGA Match Play Championship. Scott Hebert won for the third time, but Ron played great.
Yeah, Ron is an unbelievable player.
Yeah.
And he continues to do great things. Great guy, too, as well.
Cedar Point this morning announced a new roller coaster. They are the self-proclaimed king of the roller coasters. This is called Siren's Curse. Now, it takes you up onto the
Sirens.
top. Siren's Curse. Now watch, wait for it. They take you up there and they make you think that you're on,
A lot of the amusement parks in Japan have this ride. Wow, look at
Wow.
that. And this will be done and ready for riders in 2025.
I don't know how they do it.
I don't either. Thank you to Cedar Point for providing that wonderful animation.
They make you think you're ascending an old 160-foot tall Lake Erie shipping crane tower, and there's scary sounds. You think the track breaks off, and then you fall. 58 miles an hour.
When's the last time you've been to Cedar Point?
You know, it's been so long, I think I'd like to go again.
Yeah? Well, guess what?
What?
I have breaking news.
What?
The entire staff will be going to Cedar Point.
Really?
We are going to take a staff trip to Cedar Point, Brandon. You don't seem excited. You don't like roller coasters. You and I will hang out by the games. You do?
I do love it.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, so this is in the works right now.
Are we going like in peak season or in the fall when half the staff isn't there?
We're going to go in the spring, right when that thing opens up. Okay? The whole staff. Mark my words.
Okay.
It's happening.
We're going to do it.
Yep, we're doing it.
That's a great idea. Are we staying overnight?
We'll do the whole thing. Yeah, staying overnight and the whole thing.
Oh, nice. At the Breakers?
No, Breakers is too expensive. But we're gonna use all mine and Joy's Hilton points, and we'll get an entire floor.
Boardwalk Fries?
I haven't been to Cedar Point since I was 19 years old, Bart.
Wow.
So I'm excited.
Yeah.
You can't bring your kids. Sorry, Brandon.
Good news, bad news.
He's not tall enough to ride all the rides, so it'd screw the whole thing.
Yeah, I
up.
don't think he would enjoy it.
So the jail operations millage is on the ballot in November. Also, Blackman has a public safety millage. Napoleon has a roads millage. Vandercook has a school millage. The Jackson College millage proposal, and the Jackson District Library millage.
Yeah,
So
we'll
lot
get
of
into a
villages.
lot of those, and
Yeah.
I want to talk about that Sheriff's Department proposal down the road soon as well, because I think that's confusing for a lot of folks in the area on what they're actually voting for.
Yeah.
Are they voting for a new jail this time? No.
No.
Just voting for operating funds for
Right.
the Sheriff's Department. So we'll get into that. We have a lot to talk about on that. Our show today and the David Rice Show is brought to you by the Insurance Circle Agency. The Insurance Circle Agency, Michigan's trusted business insurance experts for over 25 years. Call the Insurance Circle today. Dave Rice, the Insurance Circle, will remember your name. 517-888-5207, or get the conversation started at myinsuranccircle.com. And a new David Rice episode is out right now on jtv.tv. And the new Monday Mornings podcast was released this week, and guest is Jeff Hepner, who is the host of Switch on the Game Show Network.
Yeah, I started listening to it. Nice thing about that, you can stop and go back.
Absolutely, you can, yeah. He tells like one long, hour-long story. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's fun.
He's a great guest because he's got a lot of cool stories.
Yeah. Yep. We've got some great upcoming guests, including the president at Henry Ford Jackson Hospital, Emily Moorhead.
Oh, that'll be neat.
She will be joining us on an upcoming episode.
The Pro Football Hall of Fame has revealed the initial nominees for the induction class of 225. I didn't know this, but
2025, you mean?
2025.
I've never heard anyone call the year that, but
167 names.
really? And they whittle it down to 5?
Yeah,
Wow.
167. And the Lions, they keep getting snubbed, but we've got some Lions on the list, including kicker Jason Hansen.
He should be. He was the, everyone's favorite Lion, most consistent Lion.
He was the best player on the worst team.
He was.
And what would you rather? Would you rather be the best player on the worst team or the worst player on the best team?
I would rather be the worst player on the best team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you just sit there.
that's fine. In the NFL, I don't want to play. I just want to sit there.
You get the money anyway.
That's right.
Also on the list of 167, wide receiver Herman Moore, who's been snubbed.
He's
And-
probably fringe. I don't think he's going to get in.
Yeah. Lomas Brown back for another nomination.
Yeah, Lomas is
So,
probably fringe as well. But great Lions, and I think they are both honored in the Lions Hall of Fame, or Ring of Honor, whatever that is called.
I would vote for Jason Hansen. He's in the top 5 in scoring, field goals, field goal attempts, made field goals beyond 50 yards. He's done it all.
Yeah,
He's
I think
amazing.
I would vote for him. I like that for sure. Coming up this weekend, high school football on JTV. Leslie at Michigan Center. Live coverage starts at 6:45. Thanks to Minuteman Sewer and Drain. The game will replay again right after its conclusion, so check that out.
In addition to the apples being 2 weeks ahead of schedule, the peaches are as well. So if you want to go like to a U-Pick farm, I don't know if we have.
I heard we were shipping in peaches because peaches were having a hard time.
They had a hard time this year, peaches. But the wine, this is going to be the best year for wine in Michigan because of the long, dry, hot end of summer.
Speaking of, how do you think Diddy's doing in the Metropolitan Detention Center?
Diddy.
Diddy.
The place is called Hell on Earth.
You know, I think there's some people that have some explaining to do, like Jennifer Lopez.
She was married
She
to
was
him.
married to him, right? So, were you just looking the other way, or what's
Diddy-
going on there?
Apparently what's happened, Diddy has paid off a lot of people to not talk.
You don't say.
Yeah.
You don't say.
This
But-
jail is so bad, Law and Order SVU don't send their people there.
Jeez.
It's Rikers. They go to Rikers.
Rikers is closed, I believe.
Oh, it is?
I believe I think they closed Rikers because it was like a, what did you call it earlier?
Hell on Earth.
Hell on Earth, and I think they opened a newer one, which is probably even worse. But I bet a lot of these guards are sucking up to Diddy, trying to get invited to the next
Autographs.
freak off or whatever he's doing, and I'm sure he's having a fine time in there. But yeah, I hope they don't let him out on bail. I think that'd be crazy.
Yeah. He'd be gone.
Yeah.
They say, well, the lawyers say, well, we're holding on to his passport. Yeah, well, until he comes by the office and picks it up.
Yeah, until he hops in his jet and leaves. So, wild stuff. Hey, the ORS Oktoberfest race is coming up, and that's the big ORS race series finale, and you're invited to sign up for that. It is September 28th, downtown Jackson. Visit orsraceseries.com.
Next 2 weekends are going to be packed with all kinds of activities. So be sure and check out jtv.tv and experiencejackson.com and make plans to get to all of these great things, all
Yeah.
these
Well, one of the things is the K105 Chili Fest and Fall Classic. There'll be chili tastings. $5 gets you all the chili that you can put in your belly.
Are you a judge this year?
No, I have not been asked back in the last few years, but that's
Really?
okay. 'Cause I think I retired, but I had a 3-year run of judging. There'll be a social district and a lot of fun. So come down and enjoy the Fall Fest and Chili Classic. Even if you don't like chili, it's a great time.
Yeah, it's got so much more than just chili. Live entertainment and Kids Kingdom.
Yeah. Oh, tonight Ella's got a patio party, and you're invited to that. $5 for members, $10 for non-members. Food, cash bar, and a live entertainment. Should be a beautiful night at the Ella.
They changed the food thing over the course of the event. Now it's grilled hot dogs and sides.
Which is that's perfect.
That's what it should be. So it's back to what it should be. And the entertainment is the JSO Quartet with an with a TE at the end, like quartet, the French spelling.
Very nice. Tigers won again last night, and if the Guardians win at 1 o'clock today, the Tigers will be in first place. So we're all Tigers fans. I'm just getting ready, Brandon. I'm going to take a look at the roster, start looking at some of the names, getting ready for the possible postseason push.
You gave away a lot of our players, too, halfway through the year.
I know. I can't name one, to be honest with you, other than the one fella that was sent down, and then now he's back up doing well.
Torkelson?
Yeah, him. He's doing well. Isn't he?
He's doing okay.
Yeah, he's doing fine.
Lions coach Dan Campbell.
He had to move.
He has to move.
I would too. You
His
can't
house
live in
is
a
for sale.
neighborhood. He can't live in a neighborhood.
No.
He has to have property.
No, people keep coming by the house
Yeah.
with peach cobblers. Who's on the show today?
We have a wonderful show. We're going to get things started with Senior Vice President at Consumers Energy. We have Brian Rich, and Brian will join us right after this break.